Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Victor and I am an international student from Nigeria, currently based in Cologne, Germany. I am also an incoming PhD student at the University of Warwick in the UK. This YouTube channel, for those who are new, is to help those seeking for postgraduate scholarships with tips and tricks on how to get them. I presently have 5 under my belt and I'm willing to share some of my experiences with you. So today we'll be particularly talking about writing the statement of purpose. For those who do not know, a statement of purpose is a document that details your academic and personal motivation to undertake a particular course. Most universities require postgraduate applicants to write this document. So I'll be sharing my first statement of purpose. This statement of purpose actually got me 2 international scholarships. The first one at the London School of Economics and Political Science through the Standard Bank of Africa Chairman Scholarship. It also got me the Helmut Schmidt's Good Governance and Public Policy Scholarship at the University of Duisburg-Essen. So I wrote this particular statement of purpose, I think in 2016 or 2017. So a lot has changed since then, but it was good enough for 2 scholarships, so I think it's still relevant for those applying for postgraduate admissions and funding. So I've also earlier in this YouTube channel posted a video on how to write an engaging statement of purpose. So please check out that video after this one to get the basics on how to write a statement of purpose. So let's move on to my own particular statement of purpose and judge for yourself how good or otherwise it is. So let's go. Human suffering caused by government ineptitude has always given me a cause for concern. Having been raised in a low-income environment, I have been deeply concerned about the widening gap between the rich and the poor as a result of defective government policies and an alien superstructure. The sharp demarcation of the society into the haves and the have-nots. My desire for social justice and equity increased my interest in governmental accountability and government's failures in providing basic amenities for the greater number of the citizenry. There is a consensus that corruption and mismanagement of public funds are the major obstacles militating against social economic progress in Nigeria and other countries in Africa, endemic factors that have stifled development and prevented the dividends of democracy from trickling down to the common man. My quest to better the society led me to join the Claretian Missionaries, a religious congregation of the Catholic Church. I saw religion as an instrument of social cohesion and reform, a means of changing the mindset and attitude of both the government and the governed, since Nigeria and Africa at large have proven to be largely religious. While serving as a missionary, I had the opportunity of working in and with several rural communities across Nigeria and learned to engage with people with different cultures and age brackets, children, youths, and elderly. I also learned new cultures, traditions, languages, and cultivated my interpersonal skills. Apart from the religious activities I coordinated, I also engaged in community development programs, such as participating in HIV/AIDS awareness campaigns, initiating youth development empowerment programs, and summer coaching tutorials for children. I came to realize that the majority of those I ministered to were people living in deplorable conditions, cut off from benefits of the government. In order to alleviate their condition, I initiated skill acquisition programs where skills such as carpentry, dressmaking, hairdressing, poultry management, fish farming were taught in collaboration with local parishes. About 250 youths benefited from these empowerment workshops. Though no longer a full-time missionary, I am still passionate about leadership, governmental accountability, community building, social justice, and youth development. Joining the Network for Peace and Anti-Corruption, an NGO organized and dedicated to promoting peaceful coexistence and the eradication of corruption in Nigeria, was a quantum leap in my social activism. We organized workshops, seminars, peaceful demonstrations to promote the anti-corruption agenda. The group also participated in monitoring the last general elections in Nigeria, where I served as one of the electoral observers, seeking to improve the country's electoral system. Through this NGO, I have learned to liaise and negotiate with civil society groups, political parties, educational institutions, and other non-governmental organizations. In addition, working as a news writer, news editor for an online media outfit with a monthly readership of over 3 million has enabled me to arouse the political consciousness of the people and challenge the insidious political apathy among Nigerians through the dissemination of information on current affairs and political trends in the society. I also conducted periodic opinion polls to get the reactions of people on topical issues. As regards my academic career, I studied at the Classian Institute of Philosophy, a Catholic institute affiliated to the Imo State University, Nigeria, and Pontifical Urban University, Rome, and graduated with a first class from both universities. I was particularly interested in the socio-political philosophies of the likes of Plato, Aristotle, Thomas Hobbes, John Locke, and Jean-Jacques Rousseau, on how the human society should be organized and governed based on social contract theories. A master's degree in development and governance at the University of Duisburg-Essen is the leverage I need for the next level of my academic and professional career, which entails joining the anti-graft agencies in Nigeria, such as the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, Code of Conduct Bureau, and the Independent Corrupt Practices Commission, ICPC. These agencies need more trained personnel to discharge their duties of reducing corruption through exposure to global anti-graft policies, trends, and strategies. I also wish to contribute in no small measure to the growth of the Anti-Corruption Academy of Nigeria, an institute founded to train anti-graft personnel and advise the government on anti-graft policies. I likewise believe the Master's degree in Development and Governance at the University of Duisburg-Essen will introduce me to the concepts and problems of policy making around the world, including the problems of underdevelopment, corruption, and governance in Africa. My experiences in missionary work, social activism, and journalism will serve as my own contribution to the diverse academic community of the university. Equally, the degree program will furnish me with critical analytical skills on economic, political, and developmental policy formulation across the world. The interdisciplinary nature of the course will afford me a panoramic view of the problems of government in different sectors of the society and ways of tackling them. Unfortunately, my income, approximately €1,600 per annum, cannot sufficiently finance my studies and other expenses at the university. Therefore, I wish to seize the opportunity of the Helmut Schmidt program, Master Scholarship in Public Policy and Good Governance, which enables recipients to contribute to the establishment of democratically oriented social systems aimed at overcoming social differences through studies in renowned German universities. This scholarship will contribute immensely towards my academic and professional career and enable me to contribute significantly to the social and political development of my country. So guys, that was the statement of purpose that won me 2 international scholarships, one in the UK and the other in Germany. So what do you think? Personally, I think it is not perfect. If I were told to write this again, there are some things I probably remove and add, but it was good enough for 2 international scholarships, so hey, I'm not complaining. But watch out, in the next video I'll be sharing my most recent statement of purpose, the one that got me 3 international scholarships, PhD scholarships, the one I submitted to University of Warwick, to SOAS, and the American University, Washington, D.C. So that is more recent, and I'm a little bit more confident in that one than in this one. But man, this was good enough. What do you think? Do not forget to subscribe and click on the notification bell to get alerted when I upload my next video. And until then, stay healthy. Bye bye.